Hi guys, I want to talk about behaviors that attract narcissists. You know, first of all, there are a lot of videos out there that talk about narcissistic abuse and demonizes narcissists and all that. But I want to talk about the behavior that actually attract them. You know, the codependent behavior. Like for example, there are some certain behaviors we put out there that really attract these narcissists. So first of all, the need for attention and love. The need for attention is the first behavior that attracts narcissists. If you're someone that needs validation all the time, someone that is always like you can't feel good about yourself without someone giving you a compliment, yeah, you might attract narcissists because narcissists are good at giving initial compliment during the love bombing phase, so you'll be a viable target. Then second of all, if you're that kind of person that you always want to prove, you shouldn't prove anything to anyone. You shouldn't prove anything in this world to anyone. So if you're that kind of person that you always want to you always want to prove people wrong, like maybe for example, someone will accuse you of something and you want to defend, you want to prove, or someone will tell you, oh, I don't believe in love, then you feel like you're the one that want to prove actually to them that love do exist. You'll be a target for a narcissist. So don't be that person that always want to prove people wrong. No, don't prove anything to no one, because some people will bait you into that proving mode, and then you'll be proving, and then you in that long run deep into narcissistic abuse. Then secondly, like your neediness for how will I say it, like your neediness for a perfect relationship. Maybe you're that kind of person that you've always idealized a perfect relationship. You're thinking, oh, a perfect relationship should look like this, and that. And then when you're speaking to your narcissist and you share that idea with them, and then they sell you a dream, making you believe like, oh yeah, you're gonna get that perfect relationship with them. And then you start investing, the fact that you've invested a lot more, and then you feel like, oh, if you lose that perfect relationship now, it's gonna hurt you more than letting go of the narcissist who's actually causing problems for you. That is actually something you need to work on. No matter how invested you are, like there's this parable that says, no matter how far you've gone down the wrong road, you can always turn back. So don't be because you've invested so much, or because you feel like, you invested so much, you start all over again. Because of that, you tolerate abuse. That's even more abuse. You're abusing yourself, And thirdly, that eagerness. Don't always be in a rush, because there are people that, they just meet people today, and, anyone that give them attention and give you good compliments and is always on your right side, you feel that person is the perfect one. No, not everyone that give you the right compliment or always behave the way you want, not everyone that is the one. So you have to take your time to get to know people. Get to know people, like get to know them really well. Get to know them, what they like when they're angry. Get to know them, what they like, how they treat their family. Get to know them, how they treat their friends. Are they really caring? All those things are very important. Like, you really need to get to know people for who they really are before you decide and jump into a relationship with them. So these three behaviors, I believe, if you work on this tree, you have a better chances of not attracting narcissists. Number one, control your need for attention. I know attention is quite good, but don't be like you're living for attention. Then number two, that perfect idea you have in your mind, like that's the bait where you keep, you want to save that perfect relationship, let it go. Sometimes you have to let it crash. You have to actually let the relationship crash, so then you can find yourself, So, and thirdly, my last point is, I'm trying to remember what my last point is, but I did talk about it right now. Then thirdly, that being quick to fall in love with everybody who tell you the nice thing, everything that tick your box. Sometimes you gotta change your box. Don't be like, oh, this person is perfect, they tick all the right boxes. Boxes doesn't work in 2020, You know, sometimes you have to think outside your box. Sometimes your box might even be your trap, be why you're attracting narcissists. You have to let go of the box and start getting to know people, because you can't objectify people. It's like saying, oh, the right person is going to be tall, it's going to be like this, like this, like that. Anybody could look like that, doesn't mean they're the right person. So you need to train your mind as well to get to know people, like be human, get to know people, get to know the right people, you know, so you don't end up like in the same cycle, you know. So I believe if you work on these three things that I've talked about, you'll be less likely to tolerate narcissists. Thank you very much. I hope this video is very helpful. Like, share, subscribe, you know, share, you know, I'll put more out there. Thank you. Have a blessed life. Take care. Bye.